It's time to play the game. Whoa, dun-dun-dun. It's all about the game. I know you're playing. It's all about control. And I can't shake it. It's all about the game and who's gonna play me. It's all about control and who's gonna hear me, man. Yeah. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Hopefully you enjoyed that intro. Hell, I need to amuse myself in some capacity talking about pro wrestling. And here we are, alright. 25th of September 2025. And a few details. I've got my sheet of paper here. You hear it rubbing against the mic. The blue snowball. Yeah. Oh, do you like me now? Aye, do you feel it? Yes, well, hopefully you don't feel the paper cut caressing your ears. But, right, a few details have emerged from WrestlePalooza. I mean, these are a few days old, but you know what? Who cares? I'll talk about it. So, there were some booking decisions that were changed on the day. And we'll get to the first one. Now, the first one doesn't quite bother me as much as the second one, so let's get into it. So, on this morning of Breaking Bad, on the morning of WrestlePalooza, John Cena was going to beat Brock Lesnar. He was going to go over. Now, again, I have no real issue with what happened with Brock Lesnar squashing Cena. Cena's only got a bunch of dates left. The heel turn has flopped in ways I didn't think was possible. This John Cena final year has been a fucking disaster. I mean, Cena said in that Unreal, what was it he said? It was something I'm paraphrasing, but he said something along the lines of, you know, this is like a 500-page book, Triple H, 499 great pages. It would take an awful lot to destroy it with the last one. I mean, his career's not destroyed, but Jesus Christ, man. It would have been a nice wee ending. It's not even like, oh, it was underwhelming, but it was still nice. Yeah, I've made no mistake about it, right? When Cena calls it a day on the 13th of December, it will be sad. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it won't be, right? And they still have the potential to make that feel sad and like emotional and special. And to be honest, that's the one thing that probably will feel good. Well, sad at the same time, but good. Because we're able to honour the career of John Cena is because there'll be like zero like scripting and fall. I'm sure John Cena will come out and speak from the heart and say farewell, etc, etc, etc. He will probably leave his hat, his t-shirt, his towel, his shoes, his jorts. Well, maybe not his jorts, but you get the picture. He's going to probably leave a few things in the ring like most guys do. And it'll be sad, folks. It will be like it will be sad, right? But WWE, they can't really tamper with that too much. You know, they'd be going out of their way to overly script that. So is what it is. But back to the fucking reality here. If Cena beat Brock, I wouldn't have minded it because Cena has been booked relatively strong this year in terms of like matches. Like he's won most of his matches. Yeah, some dodgy finishes. Like even the match he lost against Cody, right? It was ridiculous how many moves they were doing to each other. And yeah, I still believe John Cena should have beat Cody Rhodes, right? But he didn't. But so if he beat Brock, it wouldn't have been like completely unbelievable because Cena was a world champion and Brock's just came back in. But again, if Brock's going to have a future, if Brock's going to have a few more years, it just makes sense for Brock to beat Cena. It doesn't. I know people will say, well, are you going to argue that for when other guys take on Cena this year? I mean, I would to a degree, but I feel like Cena's only going to be... There's a reason why Cena this year has only lost to the Rumble winner. And even then, well, losing in a Rumble's not exactly like losing a match. But there's only a reason why Cena's only really been pinned this year by Cody and Brock. It's because they view them as main eventers. He's not going to be losing to Dominic Mysterio at Clash in Paris. I mean, put it this way, right? AJ Styles' career feels dead. I mean, wrestling's dead, but AJ Styles' career within wrestling feels dead, right? I just don't see a purpose of John Cena winning that match. But I believe he will. Even though he shouldn't, right? He shouldn't. It doesn't even need... I mean, people, oh, it needs to be clean. It's one of his last matches. Not every match can be dirty. Either or, Triple H doesn't really have a Scooby snack, but this one, I don't know why he changed it. Like, why would he change it? Now, rumours were that Cena wanted him to change it, but I don't really know what to believe in that because looking on Twitter, and we made the video last night about, like, Cena, Triple H, and Styles, that whole situation is just a bit of a mess if you ask me. It's like, oh... To me, to you, it's like the fucking Chuckle Brothers. Oh, I'll book this match. Oh, do you want to take credit for it, Daddy H, man? Papa H? Reel it in. Reel it fucking in. It's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. how Triple H just needs to insert his big nose into everything. Like, literally. Like, there's just fucking everything this guy pokes his nose in. Hello, ladies. It's crazy. It is. It's honestly... It's mind-boggling, man. The guy doesn't have a Scooby Snack. But yeah, the first one, like that, if Cena beat Brock, I wouldn't be complaining, but for me it's the second one. Cody Rhodes actually wanted to lose the title to Drew McIntyre. And on the day of WrestlePalooza, Drew McIntyre was supposed to win. And he doesn't. He just gets beat clean. Nothing about it, nothing dodgy, nothing like to set up a next match. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes feud is dead. I mean, it was fucking... I mean, what was it for weeks there, Triple H, you fraud, You Road Dog, man, writing SmackDowns, the Bruce Pritchards of this. What are you doing? What was the feud? Drew McIntyre was just coming out and talking absolute shite. That's all he was talking about. Honestly. Absolute freaking garbage. Then Cody Rhodes comes out. Oh, he's looking a bit more jacked. He was filming that movie. Who cares? Who cares what he was doing? Then he beats Cody. Then he beats him, botching his way through a match. Very sloppy. Are we supposed to sit here and overly fucking care? I know I don't. So you shouldn't either. Just I honestly just don't understand why. If Cody wanted to lose the belt, why does Triple H want to keep him on? Why does Triple H want to keep the belt on him? No, Cody Rhodes, right? If he's away filming movies for the next month and a bit, right? And even with Cody Rhodes is a 2-time world champion. We need to re-establish other guys to be considered main event. Drew McIntyre is no longer a main eventer, folks, right? And none of these guys are true main eventers. Cody Rhodes, right? They're not fucking... Do you think they hold anything to the main eventers of the past? No, of course they don't. But in terms of this current shitey stature of WWE, they need to promote as many guys up to the top as they can. But they just don't. It's like Sami Zayn beating Carmelo Hayes with a Blue Thunderbolt. What's the fucking purpose of that? Why? Why? Why is Drew McIntyre just losing to Cody like this? Especially when Cody wanted to lose. What's the obsession with Cody hanging on to the belt? The ratings are pish. Cody's never there. The title reign's shite. There's just nothing good about the guy, right? No one's tuning in to watch Cody Rhodes. The ratings are as bad as they've ever been. It's about time just to pull triggers and actually do something with it. I mean, you look at the ratings on SmackDown, right? The ratings on Raw in 2020 when Drew McIntyre was champion around that time period were a lot better than what the ratings are now. And so, I mean, Drew McIntyre drew more ratings than Cody Rhodes. There you go. But yeah, folks, that's where we're going to leave it. Triple H doesn't have a fucking clue. Why you would change that, I have no idea. Cody Rhodes doesn't need the belt. There's other guys that need the belt, man. Cody Rhodes has had his wee 10 minutes of fame, feuding with The Rock, feuding with John Cena, feuding with everybody that's over apart from himself. He's had it. Let Drew McIntyre win, but no, they couldn't even let Drew have the win.